Imagine if your hair could grow faster, stronger, and shinier without spending hundreds of dollars at the salon. So, the truth is, most of what your hair needs from health can be found in your kitchen or just simple daily habits that you can do home that doesn't require spending a lot of money. As someone who has spent a lot of time researching natural hair care methods and testing them, I found three simple tips that are really good on how to grow and maintain healthy hair. These tips are nourishing your hair from the inside out, creating and focusing on a healthy hair routine, and avoiding damage and good protective measures you can take. Our hair is mostly made up of protein. So, what we eat has a direct effect on how strong and fast it grows. Foods like eggs, spinach, salmon, and avocados are packed with nutrients that can help your hair, but also taking vitamins like biotin, vitamin D, omega 3 fatty acids are essentially important as well because they keep your scalp healthy and prevent shedding. You don't always need supplements. A balanced diet and water it can do wonders in itself. A lot of you on my survey did say you do focus on hydration more so out of the other two, which is great because dehydration can make hair dry and brittle. So you want to try to drink at least 6 to 8 cups of water a day because just like your skin, your hair needs hydration to stay healthy. We also want to talk about creating a healthy hair routine and some good tips. You always want to start with a good shampoo and conditioner. Everyone uses this when they shower. This really depends on your hair type, so picking one that's based on your hair type because it's not one size fits all is what you need to do. When it comes to conditioner, a cheap $8 conditioner like this is just going to help nourish the bottoms of your hair because when you do shampoo, you are stripping oils out of your hair. So putting back a conditioner in to take care of that is all a conditioner needs to do. All a shampoo needs to do is clean your hair. You can get a shampoo that has a little bit of extra goodies in there like biotin to help hair growth, but it's not a miracle worker. These are just meant to clean your hair for your hair needs. So you do not need to spend a lot of money and it's not one size fits all. Now I want to talk about scalp massaging. A Healthline article published by Tom Rush actually said that in a 2020 study assessed the effects of scalp massages in chemotherapy-induced alopecia among women that have cancer. Researchers reported that hair growth was significantly improved among those who underwent scalp massages compared to the controlled group who didn't. Scalp massaging is super simple. You can do this at home. Take your hands, massage your scalp for 3 to 10 minutes every day. Focus on the crown. This is the top of our body. It gets the least blood flow. What scalp massaging is doing is it's promoting blood flow and helping the hair follicles open up. This goes hand in hand with oiling because oiling penetrates deep into your hair follicles and it can help any concern you have with hair. When I talk about hair oiling, I don't mean to go buy a $50 oil that's targeted at hair. I mean going into your kitchen, finding argan oil, finding any type of kitchen oil will work wonders on your scalp. Dropping it in, massaging it really works at anything you need. Just a quick Google search on what type of oil works for this concern, you will find it. There's oils that target the bottoms of your hair and there's oils that target the scalp of your hair. They're all different, but always use a natural oil and not a synthetic oil with chemicals. Also, focusing on the hair tools you use can be very important. Hair tools is based on your type of hair. So again, doing quick Google search to figure out what hair tool is best for your hair. Someone like me, a paddle brush is perfectly fine because I have wavy to straight hair, which I know most of you also have according to the survey. So a paddle brush, they're like $10, perfectly fine. Leave-in products are also really good. You can use one that's targeted to all hair types. You're basically putting it in during the shower, and what it's doing is replenishing your hair because in the shower, your hair is losing moisture from the water. You can also use a leave-in conditioner after the shower when your hair is kind of towel dried, putting it in, brushing it out. It will just keep your hair soft. Now we want to talk about avoiding damage and protection. We want to avoid heat, tight hairstyles, hair dye, brushing the wrong way, and wet hair. All of these things will do the same thing, which it will cause damage. It will break your hair, as you can see in the photos, if you overdo them. So you can do all of these as long as you're doing them in measures and taking protective means when it comes to it. Brushing the wrong way means brushing up here, brushing down, brushing very harshly. It's gonna break and pull your hair. What I recommend doing is starting from the bottom and working your way up. That's gonna protect your hair from splitting and breaking. So if you do want to do things like using heat or dye your hair, you want to take protective measures. So using things like a satin silk pillowcase will protect anyone's hair because normal cotton fibers break hair. So satin silk pillowcases and towels or even a microfiber towel work wonders. Using the correct brushes for your hair type, doing regular trimmings, just trimming a little bit off the ends, and using heat protectant if you're going to use heat. Spray, cream heat protectants work wonders. Always use a heat protectant. You want to avoid damage as much as you can. So in conclusion, we talked